Hello YouTube, this is The Last Hero. I'm doing a heroic champion deck profile, and yep, so most of these cards you'll be able to get in most of the heroic cards actually, and a few other ones, you'll be getting you'll be able to get in the Return of the Duelist, the new Return of the Duelist pack, and so yeah. This isn't all the these aren't all the cards that I'm uh, trying to run in it, but this is what I've got so far, so. One exiled force, like summon, tribute, or like overlay, um, yeah. So, next, Amazonas Trainee gets up to like pretty high attack points. Um, uh, like, yeah, it stops your opponent from like reborning and all that stuff. Well, it doesn't really stop it, but yeah. Your opponent will have to waste good cards on it to try to get it away, like off the field and stuff. So, Shield Warrior. I came up with an okay combo, I guess. I'll show you like after when I get to the card that it does the combo with, or a couple cards actually. So yeah, you can banish it from your graveyard, make it so well, during the damage calculation in either player's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Monsters you control cannot be destroyed by this battle. So yeah, um, it's really helpful. Plus, you can go into rank 3s pretty easy. Again, Bara Knight. It's just, switch, and then, yeah. Then you can just overlay or whatever, tribute, good defense. So Obelisk the Tormentor. Notice I have these Kaiba cases. um, yeah, he's pretty easy to summon this deck. 4,000 attack, 4,000 defense, pretty high stats. Another couple of things that have like worked out well, like you tribute summon him. Let's say your opponent has like a big field. If you attack and he survives, next turn, Goblinberg, switch to defense, summon another monster, tribute both, kill your opponent's monsters. 3 heroic champion Spartan. Sorry about that. Yeah, so pretty good. Your opponent attacks. Let's say you have, I don't know, another heroic monster that actually has attack points. Your opponent attacks it. This card gains attack equal to the other heroic monster's attack, except for Spartan. And so it can get up to pretty high actually. And so yeah. Well, that's until the end phase anyway. So 2 Goblinberg. Yeah. Switch defense, get out another monster. Plus it's level 4, you can overlay whatever you like. 3 heroic challenger sword shields. If you're wondering why 3 and like not 2 or 1, it's basically like Um, I have, let's say I have a like heroic champion Spartan, and then something else that with high attack points like Excalibur or something. Discard. I don't take any damage. He's still at pretty high. If you can get him higher, okay, but if it's like same or whatever. Yeah, yeah, just pretty good. Yeah. Plus, you can overlay or set in defense, just get your opponent annoyed. Just, yeah. So, two heroic champion Warhammer. Now, about that combo I'm going to show you. It's an okay combo. It's just like something quick I made up, like while dueling. So basically, if you have Shield Warrior and Heroic Champion Warhammer or Challenge, yeah, Champion, no, Challenger, whatever. Uh, then you can like, so they're in your hand. Turn one, set. Next turn, Tribute Warhammer. You can like if there's one with like you attack something lower than weight. Like if your opponent boosts the card's attack, you can always just banish Shield Warrior. Yeah, you know. So yeah, it's like I said, it's okay. Not the best. One Marauding Captain. You know, summon. Plus, you can go into those rank 3 X's pretty fast with him. Force your opponent to attack this target, you know, that stuff. Two Goblin Marauding Squads. It's good for getting past those, like, you know, pesky spell and trap or I mean, like, trap cards and quick play spells and effects and whatnot. Plus, switches to defense at the end. I know he'll die pretty fast, but at least you won't take much life points. And you can also, well, you won't take any, but you can also like overlay with him and whatnot. So next, I've got two giant rats. You know, goes, searches, like as you can tell, like most of the deck is Earth. All except for two cards are not Earth, so plus, yeah, you know what. So, next I'm going to be moving on to spells. Dark Hole, Smashing Ground, Monster Reborn, Enemy Controller, Lightning Vortex, Heroic Chance. Basically just double your monster's attack until the end phase, and that monster can't attack directly, and this card can only be activated once per turn. You need two of them. Book of Moon, Space Typhoon. That rhymed. Book of Moon, Space Typhoon. Yeah, anyway. Swords of Revealing Light. You know, just good. Burden of the Mighty. Gets your monsters or your opponent's monsters attack points to pretty low, I'd say. Plus, this deck kind of revolves around like getting over cards. Magic Cylinder, skill successor, Xe Veil, only one, you know. Compulsory Escapes, two of them. Just, yeah. Heroic Retribution Swords, two of them. Two impenetrable attacks. Yeah. Next, I'm going to show you the extra deck. 3 Heroic Champion Excalibur. Yeah, I know people might say it's a bit much. But you know, you never know what happens. Like someone could Dark Hole when you have like 1 or 2 or whatever, and it can save you. Plus it can get over those pesky like Xyz and stuff and other cards. Utopia, just good. 2 Gemnite Pearls. Don't really have to like explain much about that. Just high attack points. Fairy King Alverditch. As you know, most of this deck is Earth, so yeah. Wind up Zen Meister. Just get over your opponent's cards, and if you need to, like flip them face down, and yeah. Leviathan Dragon, high attack points, can get up pretty high. Granosaurus, just inflict extra 1,000 damage whenever you can, So that is my heroic challenger deck list. So yeah, this is the last hero signing off.